Hello. Today we have another video. We have this Asus. This is going to be a hard one. It's an Asus X540S. What's wrong with this laptop? Let's see. This is probably the last video before I go on holiday. Now, why am I saying this is a hard one? Because the laptop works fine, but randomly it will start to the screen will start to flicker a little bit, and then just for a few seconds, and then it works fine, then again, then it works fine. Let's see if we can see it. Let's see what's going on. Screen, right? But check this out. You see? Okay, so now we know what is going on with this. Let's turn it off. Okay, and let's open it up. Okay, let's take a tray from here. Okay, so these screws are gonna be all different. Okay, so let's put these two XL. L. Okay, now let's see this one. This is thinner. Now let's see this one. Okay, this is the same. Okay, this is the same. So this 6 would be the same, right? This is the same. Okay, so in here we have 6 or 6. the thin. Okay, this comes out after, right? Okay, so we removed all the screws. Do we have a SIM card protection? No, we don't. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's insert the spudger in here. Let's do the plastic one. Okay. Now there are cable attached, so don't just pull down, right? Okay. Once you got it, open it slowly like this. You see you have one cable in here. This is the touchpad cable. And then we have another cable in here. This is for the keyboard. Okay. So this is our board, right? Anything going on in here? One screw is missing in here, right? Yep, we have one screw missing in here. Someone already opened. This is full of dust. Okay, let's turn it on, right? How do we turn it on? We have the power button on the keyboard. Now what we're going to do, we're going to find which one is the voltage for the power button. We should have a 3.3 voltage in there somewhere. Okay. Okay, so let's see, we have the power. Oh man, look at it. Dude. Let's take this plastic out. You see we have some oxidation in there. Okay. So let's check it out. Let's see. The first pin, 3.2. Maybe these two. Yeah. The first two pins. Okay, so let's put it back like there. Check it out. Okay, so at this point, okay, let's remove the battery. Okay. Man, this battery doesn't come on. Okay. To remove the battery, okay, I need to remove the board so I can lift the board. Okay. Now, any more screws in here? Yeah, this one for the Wi-Fi. So, okay, so now the board is disconnected. Let me remove now the hard drive. Check this out. You see all these marks, watermarks in here? I'm scared on the other side we're gonna have problems. Really scared. Okay. So hard drive is on. Okay. This board is out. The fan is on. This is on. Okay. Now. Not that bad. Alright. Let's remove the connector and let's have a look. Okay. Let's have a look at the screen connector. So you see the screen connector looks okay. We do have a little bit of corrosion. Let's see. It's in here. Now let's check all the board. we have in here something. On the other side, check this out. And here we got something. Okay, so overall, looks pretty good, right? I want to see this connector. So this looks good. So what's the problem? Do you think the cable is bad? Or the screen is bad? First of all, let's take some pictures, right? Okay, so before we continue, let's clean this. Okay. Now, let's see if it does the same thing. Let's see if it's doing the same. Okay. So, we are going to connect first the screen, right? Okay. Now, let's power on the board. Okay, so we have no voltage. Did I connect properly this water? Is the battery got any voltage? This battery is dead. Okay, so the battery is probably discharged, right? Let's see what connector we have in here. Okay, so plug in the charger. Okay, we have the orange charging light. Now let's turn it on. The first two pins in here, and it's coming on. So I think we fixed it, right? Now someone's been around here in this laptop. And this was an easy job. If this was the only problem there, really. Ah, no. It's still doing it. Let me connect a external screen. Well, now it's not doing it anymore. No, it's fine on the screen. It's fine on the external screen. Okay, so let's remove the screen and let's try to change the screen, see what happens. Okay. one. We have in here two black tabs. Removing this. One and two. Somehow I don't think it's the screen. Maybe the cable. Okay. So what we have? Whoa, I see some liquid damage in here. You see in here, even on the camera, we have liquid damage in here. Let's take some photos. Okay. Let's remove the screen. Ah, man. I think we're going to find in here some really dodgy stuff. Okay, so the screen is out. Oh, anything in here? Anything that screens? Okay. So the screen connector looks okay. The screen looks fine. I don't think it's the screen. I think it's the cable. Give me a second, okay? Let me find the screen. Okay, so we have this screen. Now this screen might have some kind of a fault. It doesn't matter. For what we need it, it should be fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have no battery. Let's connect the cable. Let's see if it's coming on. So what's the battery voltage? Okay, so with my screw it doesn't do it, right? With my screw, with my screen. Let's see this battery. So maybe check this out. The battery, if you remove the screws, no? If you remove this screw in here, the battery gets disconnected. Check this out. Then That's it, 0.8. So if you remove this screw, you cut the power to the screen. We'll turn it around and we'll see what's going on in there. Now with my screen, doesn't do it, right? We are going to put the other screen back in a minute and we are going to test it. I mean, this camera, okay, so this is my screen, right? Now my screen is bad. I know this is a bad screen, but you see, it doesn't flicker. I'm moving the cable, it doesn't flicker. Now I'm going to turn it off. So the screen. Now moving the cable. Moving the cable, nothing happens. Now let's turn it off. Okay. Now let's remove this screw from here to disconnect the battery. Okay. Let's, just in case, let's remove the battery. So what's going on with this screw in here? Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we said that okay, I got it. I got it. Check this out. This is pretty smart. You see this? This is where the screw comes. You see that is cut in two. You see? Let's see. Let's see. So so this is the plus. When you put the screw, is it the plus? Or, no, it's the minus. This is ground. Let's see. Okay, so when you put the screw, you make him bridge between this and this, and the battery gets ground. Okay, so sorted. Now let's go back to our business. Okay, we said we are going to put back the other screw, right? So this is my screen. I said again screen. Now let's put this screen back. Okay, we want to put some tape on it so it doesn't move when I move it now. Okay, now we're going to put the connector from the power connector here. Okay, we are going to put the okay, forget the battery, let's plug it in. Okay, something is not right. Oh, okay. No. Okay. If you don't put this properly, you will shorten the 5 volts. I hope it flickers, because if it flickers, it means the problem is with the screen and we fixed it. Now if it doesn't flicker, then we have to look a little more. Let's see. Come on, man. Flicker, please. Do you think it was because of this rust in there? Let's see. Let's wait and see. Told you it's not a screen. So what it is? What's going on? Yeah. Do you think the problem was the cable maybe a little out? Because otherwise it makes no sense. The screen works fine. Okay, so now it's working. Okay, let's turn it off. Okay, so now it's working, right? Maybe was the connector wasn't properly in. What we are going to do is we are going to turn it back off. Okay. First, let's see what voltage we have in here. Okay, nothing. This is ground. Okay, so it's off. Okay. Now what? Okay, now. Let me check again. Let's see. Are we done anything in here? It looks okay, right? Maybe it was a little out. So what we are going to do, we are going to put a little bit of tape so it doesn't come out. Okay. Now we are going to also clean this camera in here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Take some pictures. Ah man, I seen something. Wait a minute. I seen something. What is that? Okay, so let's clean this. Okay, let's put the camera back. And if it still fails, what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect the screen. This, the camera. If it still fails, I will disconnect the camera. Now. Yeah, a little bit. Do we think that we have some components in here missing? I don't know. No. Let's go back. And let's put this screen back. Okay. We're not gonna put the bezel yet. Okay, so in here, this got something like this. Let me remove this tape like this. And like this. Right? Yep. Now, okay, so now the original screen is back on. Okay. Let's put back the motherboard. Before putting the motherboard in, let's connect the screen. Now this goes like this. Okay. Now let's put the hard drive. Okay, so the hard drive is in. Let's connect the power cable. So it's coming on, right? Another thing I want to do, I want to make these hinges a little softer. Okay. You know what? Let's see if the webcam is coming. Just curiosity. It's like super slow. Oh, okay, so let's see. Okay, so I think it is working, right? Let me see. With the camera software from Windows doesn't work. It requires an update. let me see if I can find some software that will. Okay, so I got some camera software. I don't know if you can see the screen. Alright. So camera 8 megapixel, etc. Device, you see, is detecting the camera. Preview. So the camera is working. Okay. Now it doesn't flicker anymore, right? So either was this little bit of corrosion that it was on the camera, or the cable was a little bit unplugged. Either way, now it's not doing it. Now another thing we want to do, we want to adjust a little bit these hinges, right? So we turn it off again. Okay. Okay, let's remove again everything. Now we don't have to do this, right? But we are going to do it because we are doing a good job in here, right? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's see. It's moving from here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now let's put it back. Here we only have one screw. What about this one? Okay, so you lift a little bit, hold the hinge, too much. Perfect. Okay, we are also going to clean all this dust in here. Now we are going to reconnect this cable. Alright. And then let's put this back. Okay. Let's go in here. We'll put that later. We're not putting yet that screw. We don't want to activate the battery yet. Okay. Let's put this cable properly in. Now this goes like this. Okay. That's it. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Now we have this plasticky thing. Okay, this is the sticky bit. So the sticky bit was like this. Right? Okay. Now, what else? We need to clean this fan. This goes after. But this goes something like this, right? This goes like this, right? Alright, do I have to remove this? Or do I have to remove the hard drive? No, okay. Now this Okay. No. Here we are missing one, right? Okay. Okay, so we put all the screws. We left with these two from the screen and the other ones from the cover. I'm not going to put the screen just yet, okay, but I do want to put the keyboard. Okay, so the keyboard, let's put the keyboard, wait, we are still missing this screw in here, huh? So which one was it? Okay, so now the battery is activated, we have to be extra careful. Okay, I know we still have to put the cover back on. Don't worry, we'll put it. I want to properly test the screen before I commit and put the cover back on. But first of all, let's put this cover on the DVD thingy. So this goes like this, clack, 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 and that's it. Well, it's working fine now, so it's not crashing anymore. I will remove it again before installing the bezel. I need to open it up again to install it, but I will test it a couple of days as it is before installing everything. So it's working fine now, right? We'll test it and we'll see. Anyway, this is probably my last video until September. Today is Thursday. Monday I'll be going on holiday. If you are going on holiday also, have a happy holiday, enjoy it, recharge your batteries, drive safely, and I'll see you back in September. If you did like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.